Hey everyone, it's Invoked, and this is my first episode of the Enhancement Shaman Mastery series. Today, we're going to go over some of the changes to Enhancement Shaman from Vanilla to TBC. Now, if you played Enhancement Shaman in Vanilla, you probably dropped some totems, maybe you had a super fat Wind Fury proc that made somebody explode, but let's be honest, you weren't really a meta spec. In the Burning Crusade, that completely changes. We're not just a meme spec anymore. We are one of the most wanted DPSs in the game, with real melee DPS, massive raid utility, and actual burst potential. Most raids are going to be running 5 Shamans, and 2 of those will more than likely be Enhancement. So first, we're going to talk about the single biggest spell ever added to the game, and that is Bloodlust. Bloodlust, or Heroism if you play Ally, is going to give your entire party 30% haste for 40 seconds. This is huge. It's going to make mandatory that you bring Shamans to every single raid, and since the buff is only party-wise, you're going to need at least 5 Shamans, 1 for every group. Then we get one of the best changes to Enhancement Shaman, and that's Dual Wield. Yes, we can finally Dual Wield. Dual Wield is what's going to define the spec for the remainder of the game. You're going to be swinging twice as much, proccing twice as many Wind Furies, and you spell extremely well with all the other melee buffs. It's the foundation for TBC Shaman. You're going to get slow weapons, huge bursts, and a rotation that actually matters. Spells and talents also got cleaned up a little bit. We lose some of the random procs and clunky passes, but we get some new scaling abilities. We get Flurry, Dual Wield with Dual Wield Specialization, Mental Quickness, a huge melee buff for your group. Unleash Rage is going to give 10% attack power for your entire group. And then also Shamanistic Rage. Now this one's real good. It's going to give you 30% damage reduction and also allow you to regenerate mana based off your attack power for 15 seconds. It's going to help us sustain on some of those long fights. Another cool ability we received was Water Shield. It's also going to help us maintain on those long fights as well, restoring mana. All these changes combine into one thing. Enhancement Shaman finally earns a raid spot. You're not just a Wind Fury bot anymore, you're a real DPS that matters. You're going to buff your melee, pump huge numbers, and bring the most valuable cooldown in the game. And TBC, Enhancement goes from a meme spec to a melee powerhouse. In the next video, we're going to talk about leveling strategy when the servers finally go live. Whether you're going to go questing or dungeon grinding, and how to set up your dungeon grinding group. I'm Invoked, and this is your path to Enhancement Mastery. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and come check out my stream on Twitch. Peace.